Welcome back students to the physics online classes. Students, today we will discuss a new chapter, rotational motion of a rigid body. किसी भी रिजिड बॉडी की रोटेशनल मोशन क्या होती है, आज उसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव नो डेट अबाउट द पॉइंट रिजिड बॉडी. When we applied a force on a body and there is no change of displacement between the two particles or any other two particles, then that type of motion is called rigid body. यानी कि अगर हम किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पर कोई फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं तो उस बॉडी के अंदर जो पार्टिकल्स हैं, कोई भी दो पार्टिकल्स ले लीजिए, उनके बीच का डिस्प्लेसमेंट जो है अगर वो चेंज नहीं होता है तो वो बॉडी कैसी कहलाती है, हमारी रिजिड बॉडी कहलाती है. तो उसी बॉडी के थ्रू आज हम बात करते हैं रोटेशनल मोशन ऑफ ए बॉडी. वी विल डिस्कस एवरी पॉइंट ऑफ दिस चैप्टर here named motion. What is the motion? The change of position of a point with respect to any reference point. Then that motion is called this type is called motion. फिर से सुनिए. The change of position of any object with respect to any reference point is called motion. अगर ए की पोजीशन बी के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज हो रही है तो ये क्या होगा, आपका मोशन में होगा. रोटेशनल. व्हाट इज द रोटेशनल? व्हेन एनी पॉइंट और एनी ऑब्जेक्ट रोटेट्स अबाउट इट्स एक्सिस, देन दैट मोशन इज कॉल्ड रोटेशनल मोशन. आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू इन ब्रीफ. फर्स्ट, translational motion. When a body moves in a straight line, if every particle of that body is moved with a same velocity, then that type of motion is called translational motion. Second is rotational motion. So when a body moves around its axis, then that type of motion is called rotational motion. For example, top means lattu. Suppose that there is a top and it moves around its axis. Then each particle have same angular velocity but different linear velocity. Now I will explain you linear velocity. And point number 2, angular velocity. Suppose that any object is moving in a straight line, then the displacement upon time is called linear velocity. But when any object moves on a circular path, then the angular velocity is equal to the covered angular displacement with respect to time. d theta upon dt. Here d theta is equal to angular displacement, and also we can evaluate that arc is equal to radius into angle theta. S r radius r, S is equal to r into theta. On differentiating with respect to time, we get ds upon dt is equal to r into d theta upon dt. ds upon dt, displacement upon time, is called velocity, is equal to r d theta upon dt, angular displacement upon time, is called angular velocity, which is denoted by a Greek word omega. So this is the relation between linear velocity and angular velocity. Now by this formula we will related between angular acceleration and linear acceleration. So what is the angular acceleration? Students, all of you know about the point acceleration, the change of the rate of change of velocity, dv upon dt is called linear acceleration. Similarly, we can say that the change of angular velocity with respect to time is called angular acceleration, and it is denoted by a word alpha d omega upon dt. This is the angular acceleration. Now we will explain our relation between angular acceleration and linear acceleration. We have v is equal to r omega. On differentiating it with respect to time, so we get dv upon dt is equal to d upon dt r omega, और dv अपॉन dt इज इक्वल टू r इंटू d ओमेगा अपॉन dt. द चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी पर यूनिट टाइम इज कॉल्ड एक्सेलरेशन, इज इक्वल टू r इंटू द चेंज ऑफ एंगुलर वेलोसिटी विद रेस्पेक्ट टाइम इज कॉल्ड एंगुलर acceleration. So this is the relation between linear acceleration and angular acceleration in vector form. A vector is equal to alpha vector into r vector. So this is the relation between alpha and A. Students, now we will discuss the point moment of force or torque. So what is the moment of force? Suppose that there is an axis x, y, z. At a distance r, there is a point P where is a force is applied to rotate this point about the axis by at point O. F vector. Then we can say that the torque or the moment of force is equal to the product of applied force and the reactionary distance from point to axis is called torque. Tau is equal to F into R. Means the applied force to rotate a body about its axis, then the applied force is called moment of force or torque. So tau is equal to F into R in vector form. Tau vector is equal to F vector cross R vector. The unit of torque is Newton meter and the dimensional formula of torque is m l square t minus 2. देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, टॉर्क सपोज कीजिए जब भी आप अपने घर के दरवाजे को लगाते हैं तो आप एक फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं. मान लीजिए आपका दरवाजा है, ये उसका गेट हो गया, ठीक. ये होगी इसकी डिस्टेंस, रिएक्शनरी डिस्टेंस हो गई वो एक्सिस से r दूरी पर है. तो आप यहां पर एक फोर्स लगाते हैं तो वो फोर्स कैसा होता है, बहुत कम होते हैं. लेकिन जैसे जैसे डिस्टेंस कम होती जाती है अप्लाइड फोर्स बढ़ता चला जाता है. तो रिएक्शनरी पॉइंट एक्सिस से जितनी दूर होगा और वहां पर जितना हम फोर्स अप्लाई करेंगे वो फोर्स क्या होगा, उतना ही कम लगेगा. तो हम कह सकते हैं to rotate a body about its axis the applied force is called moment of force or torque. Students, next we will discuss around the point equations of rotational motion. Equations of रोटेशनल मोशन. स्टूडेंट्स, मैं आपको यहां पर बताऊंगा कि जो भी इक्वेशंस आपकी कहां होती हैं, स्टेशनरी मोशन में होती हैं. जब एक लीनियर मोमेंट होती है तब वहां पर जो इक्वेशन होते हैं, सिमिलरली रोटेशनल मोशन में आपकी वही इक्वेशंस होती हैं. v इज इक्वल टू यू प्लस ए टी, एस इज इक्वल टू यू टी प्लस हाफ AT square and V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Here small v is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, A is the linear acceleration, T is time and S for displacement. But in rotational motion we have know about the angular velocity, angular acceleration, angular displacement. So omega is equal to omega naught plus alpha t. Here omega is final angular velocity, omega naught is initial angular velocity, alpha is angular acceleration and t for time. Second equation, theta is equal to omega naught t plus 1 by 2 alpha t square. Here theta is the angular displacement, omega naught simply initial angular velocity, t for time, and last third is omega square minus omega naught square is equal to 2 alpha theta. So these are the equations of rotational motion. Students, if you like this video then share it and subscribe it. Okay, thank you.